Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Hoosiers will put toe to leather and we'll get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Michigan State's offense takes the field for the first time today. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Harris. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will go to work for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. The short hands. It's Coates. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Man, this guy just has a lot of skills when he's toting the rock, doesn't he? He's got speed, but he's also physical. Kind of reminds you of great Michigan State running backs, guys like Le'Veon Bell or T.J. Duckett. They could run guys over, but once they got in the second level, they could take it the distance. This guy has skills like that.
After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Harris. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. It's complete to the right. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Hoosiers send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. To the ground with the back. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Spartans will hustle to the line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. Looking for room, it's Lincoln. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The play action fake. He wants to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Michigan State 3, Indiana 0.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. The RPO, fire complete to the left. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Michigan State 3, Indiana 0.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're trying to get to it. On target over the middle. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. They'll throw it on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. On second down, looking to throw. He's got it, and it's loose. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He's looking to pass. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day, this one from 23. And he missed it. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Quick release by the QB. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. On second down, he'll let it fly. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now, coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
And the Hoosiers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Duro. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's there to make the stop. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And they get the sack just like that.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep the quarterback standing up straight.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They'll throw it on first down. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On second down, wants to throw it. Got his man. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. He wants to throw right down the middle. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. They'll line up for a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got him downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's looking to throw it. He's got it.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
On second down, wants to throw. It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to get to him. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants to throw here on second down. Quick completion on the out route. Just enough time to get off one more snap. And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting points on the board before the break. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out their field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
Michigan State 6, Indiana 0.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Spartans will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long.
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Bringing it back. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Spartans. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And here's the return. He gets a block. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by 13 to Cincinnati. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Just a short pass to the tight end. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Spartans moving quickly to the line.
Really nice job on that throw, just giving his guy an opportunity to catch the ball. It kind of reminds me about Bill Burke, a guy I played against back in the Citrus Bowl when I was playing. He was throwing to Plaxico Burress, and he just kept putting the football in Plax's range, and we just couldn't stop the two of them. They went up and down the field on us all day long throwing it. If you just give your guy a chance like he did right there, I don't know if this defense can stop him.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Open space at the 25. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Looking to scramble. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. This is a designed run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Handoff from the gun. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Good, solid tackle. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan State. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Michigan State, 21. Indiana, 7.
And he'll bring it back. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah,
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. 2nd interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Here's the handoff. Running with power. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They move the tight end all over. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And they did tack on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Indiana, 7.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
On third down, he drops to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
First down, Hoosiers.
Going up top on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man quickly. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And they can't make the connection on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Siegel. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Movement here from the tight end. Rides to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? And the Spartans will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Power football with the run. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
The Spartans trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. just going to keep it after the snap. Touchdown, Spartans! And the route is on. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Michigan State, 35. Indiana, 7.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got the back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down.
Second down coming up.
They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Trying to find his man on first down. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the running back able to get his hands on it, but what he couldn't do is keep his feet in bounds. It's incomplete. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. He makes a grab. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. On 4th down, going to the air. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Michigan State, 35. Indiana, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.